Good morning. Happy Wednesday, March 11th, 2026. The markets Dow down 70, Nasdaq futures up 36, S&P futures flat. We did have CPI, the consumer price index today. Yeah, it looks like it came in as expected, pretty much. So there was a little reaction down, and then now it's come back up, but overall not a huge effect. VIX down 0.64%, sitting at 24.77. CoreWeave up 5.7%. MU up 1.8%. SMCI up 2%. Uber up 2.68. Most stocks are in the green or just a little bit red that are on my board. Looks like some stocks are getting a little bit of a bump right now. As the bell will ring here in about 30 seconds. Oh, about 30 seconds now. And there is the bell. No 1 DTE for me today as the VIX is down. Tesla up 1.3%. Coinbase up over 1%. Tesla pushing. A lot of stocks look like they're potentially pushing above their pre-market highs. NVIDIA pushed up and got rejected. S&P up 8. Nasdaq up 79. Dow down 36. Yeah, nice push up in Tesla. Hood, MSTR, PLTR, SMCI, AMD, all pushing up. Oh, you know what? I was going to do an Oracle earnings yesterday before the bell, and I forgot. Looks like Oracle's up over 11%. Yeah, that would have been a winner. Netflix, nice push up. Coinbase, Apple, Tesla. Pretty much everyone on my main board except Nvidia. I'm still waiting for Nvidia to get one of those days where it just rips. Honestly, a company like Nvidia that's in such high demand and is booking such huge profits, it's surprising that their stock is only at $185. I mean, you got Coinbase, it's bigger. A lot of stocks. I mean, heck, MU is up over $400. Just hasn't been able to get legs to the upside. It's traded sideways for quite a while. All right, getting our second bar here. No pullback in Coinbase or Tesla. Man, it's been forever since I had a good old volume runner, right out of the gates. When we first started trading volume runners, it seemed like we'd have 3 or 4 every day. Apple with a little pullback here to pre-market highs. Love to see a big, juicy volume bar. About halfway through here. SMCI may get a big volume bar. Let's check SMCI's options and see how they look. $2 days to expiration. Yeah, they're under $1. Darn it. Definitely got a big volume bar there, so you get a little pullback. Get some cheap options. Tesla taking a pause. If Tesla comes down to yesterday's high here, I might get long. An upside continuation runner. Let's see if we got any other news going on today. Nope. Nothing scheduled anyway. Netflix pulling back a bit. I like Apple here too. It's pulling back again. Again, make sure you're on the 2 DTE, 2 days to expiration. All right, Apple, I would trade the 262.5 calls. $262.5 calls. Don't leave without me. Filled at 206 in Apple on this little pullback to pre-market highs. Little continuation runner. I would get out of half at 230. $2.30 would be my first Apple profit target. S&P coming down. Getting a pull back in SMCI on that volume runner if you want to jump in there. I'm going to pass. Meta getting a big volume bar to the upside. So volume runner here in Meta, if it could pull back a little bit more, consider getting in here. It would get in on the 660 calls. 660 calls. Again, the 2 days to expiration. Darn it. I was trying to get in at 610 and it just pushed up too quick. Ah. Yeah, I was trying to get in right here. And then this next bar happened and it just shot right up. It's like 650 now. Darn it. I missed it. I even said I wanted a good volume runner today. There it is. I'll leave my price at 610, see if it comes back down for a little bit. S&P was trying to bounce, got kind of pushed down, back down. No extension out of Apple yet. Needs to hold right there. Man, I can't believe I missed Meta. All right, I'm canceling my Meta. It's up to like 680. Yeah, definitely would have hit the first profit target easy. MU with a nice bounce back. Apple coming down to my line in the sand. Need a bounce. I definitely like how Tesla's holding here. As the NASDAQ and the S&P come down. I'm going to jump in some Tesla here. On the 412.5 call. 412.5 call. Filled at 435. All right, Apple was right through my line in the sand to see if it can, like it dipped its toe below it, not see if it can pop back up. Close half of my Tesla at 480. Filled. Filled at 485 in Tesla. Come on, Apple. What are you doing? Yeah, Apple's on the verge of being cut. All right, closing Apple. Filled at $1.79 to close Apple. So not a huge loss, but man, disappointing. S&P now in the red. Dow down over 300. Nasdaq still green. And if I can get a rip up in Tesla, that would be awesome. Well, SMCI really fell apart. I've been a failed volume runner. Oh, Meta came all the way back down. Look at that. Ooh, Meta had a big red bar as well, though. So big green, big red. That's mixed signals. So I'm not gonna get in that. S&P trying to bounce a little bit now. Close another Tesla at 530. Well, filled at 530 in Tesla. It's going to say, well, look who coming back to life, Mr. Apple. Shocker. Close another Tesla at 575. Yeah, Apple got whack-a-mole back down. VIX is actually up now. You can get a 200 wide 1 DTE. Oh, got filled in Tesla at 585. Nice push up there in Tesla. Netflix coming down to lows of day. Kind of looking at a discretionary 1 DTE with the VIX popping up here. Need another push out of Tesla here. All right. I'm going to place a discretionary 1 DTE here. Now that the VIX popped up, just now at top of the hour. There, just got that posted. Close another Tesla at 630. Filled at 630 in Tesla. Can I get my OCO order in here? Close my last Tesla. I only got one Tesla left. Close it at 690. Filled at 705 on this push up. Wow. So out of Tesla, that was a nice trade. My one DT is not looking like a nice trade. I did not expect this rip. Wow, that's quite the push up. Yeah, so out of Tesla, used all my contracts, just getting out every 10%. Boy, Netflix, though, is falling apart. What else we got? Apple came back, touched through highs of day. You know, S&P got whacked right now, right back down. Holy moly. So definitely have some two-way action here. Stocks pushing and stocks flushing. Boy, SMCI really came down. Boy, Tesla was strong for us. Not really liking my one DTE entry. Yeah, let's give it a little bit of time here. AVGO got a big volume bar. Sitting right at pre-market highs. What else is happening? AVGO pulling back now. I'm going to look at a long in AVGO on this upside volume runner. Again, 2 DTE. Oh, hold on a second. Scratch that. It has come down way too much for me. Yeah. Take a look here on the screen. You can see it's big volume bar, but then pushed down below it. Although it has pulled back to yesterday's close, I bet it bounces off of here. Tell you what, I'm going to use that as my line in the sand. On the 345 calls. Filled at $5 here in AVGO. So I'll go ahead and let this bar finish, and we'll see where it is when it finishes. If it's below yesterday's close, then I'll most likely close it. Man, that's quite a turnaround after a big volume bar. Let's go. Pop back up there, AVGO. Tesla pulled back a little bit. All right. I got this bar ending, so I want to see it bounce here now. Ah, come on, get back above that yesterday's close. Got a feeling I'm going to be closing this AVGO here. See, I really wanted the new bar to start above yesterday's close, but it started down here. Man, that's just what a turnaround. A big green bar, big push up, and then within the next 5 minutes, it's come all the way down. Just trying to give it a minute here. I've only been in the trade for about 3 minutes. I mean, I can tell you this. As soon as I close it, this will rip back up above yesterday's close, I bet. All right, closing AVGO. Filled at 460. That's disappointing. I mean, you look at that big green bar and how it pushed up and just immediately lost it all. It's wild. Netflix coming down to lows of day. Thank goodness for a great Tesla trade. Today, price has been pretty choppy, really, out of the S&P. Got a range of about 26, 27 right now. It's kind of why I put on that one DTE when the VIX spiked. Well, don't think I'm going to do any more day trades, so I'm going to jump off and just kind of sit here and be patient for a TLC trade. So everybody have a great day of trading, and I'll catch y'all later. Cheers.